Hey Sean, this is Josh from Josh and Danny SEO, just shooting you over that video about how you can improve your online presence. So, just taking a look at your website, you got a really nice header, you got your logo, you got a nice click to call, which is super important for those quick conversions. Get them on the phone quick, get them talking as quickly with you as you can. Sorry, that sentence made no sense. But continuing to go through the website, just explain the benefits of epoxy flooring, the 20 years of experience that you have, which is amazing. And then, of course, the different projects, which they look really nice uh, just taking a look at them. And then, of course, name, number, what you'd like, what they'd like to do, and then you'll get back to them as soon as possible through your email. Now, it is a really nice homepage. I'm only seeing around 200 to 300 words on the homepage, which Google is looking for nowadays, around 1,500 to 2,000 words, with a lot of keywords mixed in there. Now, what a keyword is those buyer intent words that people are putting in to find your specific service. So let's take a look behind the scenes at your website to see what's going on. Now, the way we do that is with a system called Ahrefs that allows us to peek behind the curtains. So the two things that pop up that are most important are your UR rating, which is the strength of your website, and the DR rating, which is the trust that Google places in your website to rank it. Now, as you can see, they're both 0. The reason being is because you don't really have many backlinks. Now, what a backlink is any link that leads from another website back to yours. Now, not all backlinks are created equal. For example, a backlink from Wikipedia would be a horrible link because that's super spammy. But a link from an epoxy blog or epoxy flooring blog would be an amazing backlink because that's relevant to your services. Now, another important thing are those organic keywords, as I said before, those buyer intent keywords that when someone puts it in, they'll find your specific service. Now, as you can see, you don't have any organic keywords, so no one can actually find your site, which is why you're not getting any traffic or any value through your website. Now, let's take a look at what one of those buyer intent keywords would be. Epoxy flooring, Tampa, Florida, that's just the biggest area that you service. So that's the one I'm going to use. So epoxy flooring, Tampa, Florida. First thing that pops up is an ad. These are the people that are paying to be front and center. Now, if I would click on their site, they would be charged for it. So I'm not going to do that. Let me do that. So they're paying to be here. Now, second thing is the Google Map Pack. Now, it's super important to get on this because 30 to 40% of all people will stop right here and pick one of these 3 people. The reason being, that's just the easiest and quickest thing to do. They don't know any better. Now, after that, you get your organic rankings. This is by strength of website. Now, the first person is Tampa Epoxy Floors. So let's check out their website, see what they're doing. So first thing, they have this pop-up, which is annoying, but hey, that's up to them. They have a really nice header. They have their logo. They have a nice click to call as well as all the different links and their drop-down menus. They have another quick click to call right away, which is great. They just explain their services and then go through how can you install it, where, all the different places that they have done it, and of course the whys, the advantages of it, which they have a lot of content on their site. As you can see, they have a lot of explanation, a lot of words. They have about 1,000 words throughout their website with a bunch of keywords mixed in to let Google know, hey, this is what I want to rank for. Now, let's check behind the scenes to see why they're ranking so well. Whoops, wrong click. All right, so when we put them in Ahrefs, yeah, as you can see, their strength rating is a 25, and their trust rating might only be a 3.2, but they're doing something right. What they're doing right is they have 104 pretty strong backlinks. And that's what's telling Google that their website is trustworthy to be able to rank. Now, another thing they have are those organic keywords, those buyer intent. They have 116 of them. So let's check what keywords they're ranking for and why they're getting that traffic. Now, epoxy flooring, Tampa, they're in the second position, which is the first organic position, as you saw. 150 volume, they're getting 13 of that. Cool epoxy floors, that has nothing to do. That's just um, generic searches. Epoxy flooring, Tampa, Florida, they're in the second position. Out of 30, they're getting 5. So epoxy flooring itself isn't something that's hugely searched, as you can see. I would advise more going towards the route of flooring itself, and then of course your specialty in epoxy flooring. But you would want to, of course, rank for those epoxy floorings and epoxy flooring Tampa, just so you can get those specific people that are looking for epoxy floors. Now, if you're looking to beat them out, first thing first, you got to get those backlinks up. So they had those 104. You already know that those 104 work. Actually, it was 100 and yeah, it was 104. Yeah, you already know those work. So what you can do is you can just take them, add them to your backlinks, and raise your UR and DR because you know they're working already, as well as you need that content up. So 1,500 to 2,000 words, so you can get those keywords in and those organic keywords, so Google will start ranking you for those buyer intent words that'll actually bring people through your site. Now, Sean, I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to reach back out to me. Otherwise, if you can leave some feedback, I'm always looking to improve. You have a blessed rest of your day.